what brings you in here today?
Well, my parents just moved. I'm kind of, starting to get really homesick to this new adjustment. So I just wanted to come and maybe talk to someone about it.
Gotcha. So did your parents move recently?
Yes, they just moved. I think in December. They moved to Colorado Springs, and they've lived in Enid since I've been in college.
Oh, wow.
So I've always been able to drive home and see them, just go home for a weekend or whenever I'm feeling homesick or anything. So now it's I can't just drive home anymore.
Yeah, so Colorado Springs and Enid, that's a huge difference. Did you see this coming for a while, or?
Well, I kind of knew, they always knew that they were going to move, and it was just a matter of our house selling and stuff like that. And so I didn't think it would come, actually, now that it's here. It's kind of
Right.
And I have 3 younger siblings and 2 dogs,
wow.
and, it's just a lot of...
How old are your siblings?
I have a 16-year-old sister, a 12-year-old brother, and a 7-year-old sister.
Wow, so they're still pretty young.
Yeah, and it's just upsetting because, my youngest sister, Lily, I don't really get to see her growing up. She's losing all of her teeth and stuff like that,
gosh.
and it's just sad that I'm not there to experience it.
Right. So has it been an adjustment for them, too? Have you been speaking to them about it?
Yeah, and I feel bad. My sister is a junior in high school and is adjusting to, going to a completely new high school, and so I know that they're having problems, too, and it is hard for my mom being this far away from me, and...
Right.
So, and I had this my first birthday that I didn't get to a cake for my mom and stuff like that.
So was it difficult, not having your family there for your birthday?
Yeah, because it's I didn't go to dinner with them, and just having them say happy birthday on the phone is just doesn't seem officially a birthday.
Seems different than what you're used to. So whenever you're making trips home, do you have to plan far in advance now that you're not?
Yeah, and I don't have classes on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, so my parents were you could always get a flight Friday and get a flight back home to Stillwater on Monday.
Right.
But I have it, school's been, really hectic, but I think spring break, maybe, I get to see them towards the end of the week. They're going to come back up to Enid, actually.
Oh, wow, okay.
So
have they been, have your parents been having a hard time adjusting, too? I mean, that seems like it would be a big deal for everyone.
My dad has been there. He was been there for a year, because he already had to go up there for his job, and we were waiting for our house to sell. So, it's more of an adjustment for my mom, because she doesn't have any friends right now, so she's still trying to, find friends, and they haven't found a house yet, so they're kind of living in a really small apartment, and it's not suitable for my whole family. It's so small.
The entire family lives in the
so
apartment.
I think that's an adjustment for her, just because she likes having a house and having things her way, and it's very cramped in there.
So are they looking to move into another house for your family?
Yeah, they were just waiting for our house in Enid to sell, and that's why they're coming back spring break, because they're gonna sign someone ended up buying it.
Oh.
So I think that's what they were waiting for.
So how long has this whole plan been in action? How long have you guys?
Since my dad left whenever I was a sophomore, so it's been a 2-year kind of process, and you're never ready for something until it actually happens. Right. So
it sounds like you guys were just kind of waiting until right when everything went down.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So I mean, have you been have your siblings, have they adjusted to their new schools? I mean, I imagine
actually my brother, who's really shy, my mom was I guess he's Mr. Popular, so that's good for him. And then my sister Lily loves school, and she will call me and be oh, she got 100 on her spelling test, and they like it. It's just really hard for my older sister, because girls I guess are really catty there, which you really wouldn't expect. Yeah. And I forget what it's like to be in high school. You want to be popular, you know, and so, but since I think she's still having a hard time adjusting, so my parents were discussing maybe having her take online classes and having her graduate early.
Oh,
and
wow.
just go to college.
So it sounds like it's been a really big deal for her mostly.
Yeah.
Is it hard for you being far away from her to
Yeah, because I'm not there to help her. I mean, she could talk to me, but it's different. So I don't know. It's just a hard thing, but it's slowly getting better.
Right, with time, you think? Gotcha. Well, I mean, it sounds like it's just going to be an adjustment for everyone, and hopefully everything starts working out for the best. But thank you for coming and talking to me today.
Thanks for having me.